Round 5, this is Bryangogo. Me to go first, let's have a look at their deck. Logos Sanctum Starlight, it's a new one. Master Mutation. Logos is a couple of Neurosiphons. It's an interesting couple of Chronoses. So they're going to have Archive Draw a Card Tech. Odd Claw, but not even Island. Okay. Not the worst Logos I've seen. Sanctum, 2 Fangs of Gizelheart. That's going to be annoying. Free markets, bit of burst there. Salvador for some captures. Golgotha. Mother Norfell as well. Okay. So I'd like to save a land, couple of subdues, Tachyon Pulse, Garcia thing. Okay, doesn't look anything. I don't see any massive combo-y tricks in this, but they do just look like a bunch of solid cards. So let's have a think about that. Me to go first. I think with that Fangs of Gizelheart, a early Gluttony is a massive liability, so I think we can sloppy lab work that away. So yeah, let's keep that. Let's go Logos. Play with sloppy lab work. Archive the Pale Star. Discard Gluttony. Wow, they really do have a bad connection. Yeah, I think Bryangogo is one of the Hong Kong players, so yeah, that might be part of the issue with I think we're gonna have to go short and clear that hand out a bit. They've got some early amber archiving there. No, I don't want my archives. Let's play that before it becomes a liability. Pass turn. Yeah, Saurian gets us nearly key. Depending on how much they're capturing. See, there was a Gizelheart after all, and it's nixed a Ludo. Interesting that they went for the Ludo without the draw card and a font. Saurian doesn't look so great at this point, nor does Logos. I think it is the Dis turn. Let's go Dis, take archives, play out the 2 artifacts. Are we going to be able to pump key cost? Probably not, so let's play it. Pass turn. Probably not, and then we drew the Faust. Just looking, what do they have? They've got the Tachyon Pulse to get rid of artifacts. Yeah. Probably Saurian. It's not a great turn. It gets us just a key unless something happens. I And another subdue. There's a lot of stuns in this deck, isn't there? Tachyon Pulse, they're gone. Yeah. Okay. Not those table threats aren't too threatening. Do we want? So I don't think we need to positron bolt them away at just yet. Saurian gets us to key. And we'll at least make their cost 7, so take 1 off them in effect. That seems fine. So let's go Saurian. Let's clear the stun. Reap with that one. Put it on the pride so it can't get gizzle-hearted. I mean, we play it. Which one of those do we want to? Let's just turn it off. Don't think it matters too much. So they'll forge for 7. And hopefully, unless something happens, we'll forge at 6. Saurian looks reasonable, unless something happens to change that. Have they got much damage in? No, but they could Neurosiphon, which I imagine they're going to do. Yeah, Neurosiphon takes me off. And again. Ouch. Big swing. Okay, we've got Bookton. Engineer. We're going to see the Odd Clawed? No, we're not going to see the Odd Clawed. I think Saurian is the only way we get back. It's a key. They're not going to flip just yet, so we've got some time for that in fairness. So yeah, I think we go Saurian. Try and get to our own key as best we can. Yeah, so it puts us on the 7, which if they put something next to the Titan Engineer will be our cost. I think that Faust his days are numbered if they go Logos to do that. I mean, Saurian, if the board stays where it is, Saurian's still such a good call, but there's no cards in hand, so it's not going to do much. Took Archive, gone Sanctum, okay. Free markets, ooch, out. What else could we see? Yeah. If they let me get away with it, I might be able to put the Wrath down next to the Faust, which is a bit of protection for it. Ping the Tink with the Maleficorn, put out the Infernus, rip those. Just thinking, rip what? Neurosiphon seems to be the best call. Maybe they have a Tachyon Pulse and a Neurosiphon. Smite, oh, out. Yeah, I was going to say that I was going to go Faust, but no, it obviously went for the Ludo, like the Ludo better. Is Buxton going to? No, because Buxton's what I'm talking about. So yeah, now purge the Titan Engineer. Why would you do that? That play mystifies me. Surely you're now going to let me. Have you got? Unless you got a special. If you have Galdor, you'd play Galdor first. It's Alvador even. Yeah, mystified by that play, to be honest. Dino Knight. So exalt it. You know what you're going to shoot. Shot my Primus. Okay. Honourable claim captures. Yeah. Let's do this to keep hold of that Faust, because it's the only thing I think keeping me vaguely in this. So if we go this. This game is not going so well as previous ones, I must admit. It seems all too easy for them to just keep consistently taking me off this first key whilst still playing cards that give them amber. I'm kind of really leaning into the Faust now to keep me in this. They've got ways of getting rid of it. I'm honestly surprised they've let it live this long. Yeah. Kill Pride. Yeah. Card from your deck with all the cards bonus like if you played it. Yeah. Oh dear, whole bunch of creatures. Still don't get a key because of Garcia. We want Garcia dead. How are we going to do that? Honestly, aside from this, I just don't see a way to do it. So let's accept this fact. Which one do I want to make angry? Probably Trigon. Stop his Reaper effect. Two neurosiphons, I think. Okay. 9. Might be a Saurian turn. This Logos turn's not looking great for me. Can they batter their way? They can't batter their way through Raphael Saints, and can't get it through Logos. They'd have to go Starlights. They have gone Starlights. Okay, put a stunner on. That's going to stun something. Now took Shrix out. That was annoying. It's going to probably hope to use that. Raph is stunned. Tink. So we get our first key finally, paying a normal cost. So I think we can take them off in Logos, as long as the Faust stays alive. Yeah, so let's go Logos. What do we put in? Dalton and Buckton, okay. Oh, for one more amber. Never mind. Standardised testing. You're interesting. Also, the two that are in the archive, you're very interesting. But this with 2 pain reactions is also interesting. Books and Logos. Okay, so it's not even board damage. Maybe they've just got a handful of Logos they need to get out of. They're about to flip the deck, so all that nastiness is going to come back. What happened there? Oh, did a damage to my Infernus. Okay. No, there was no. I was trying to see if there's any way I could get rid of their Tink before I standardised testing. So okay, I'd lose my Wrath and Cronus, but they'd lose more. Sadly, not. Doesn't look like there is. Ouch! This is where it gets painful with their. They're drawing a card, archive a bunch, draw a card, archive a bunch. Oosh, that is a large board. And I do not yet have an Obsidian Forge to get me out of the next. So let's go Logos. Take those archives. Play that Animator. Play with standardized testing. We could take out Odd Claude. Use the Cronus in. Finish off with a daughter. Yeah. Hopefully, making that Logos turn less attractive. There we go, check. Maybe this, maybe Saurian, maybe Logos. Oh, everything's all up in the air there. Well, obviously, if a Pale Star was around, Logos would be much better. What are we down to the last three? Books and Dino Titan. So we know we're going to probably go Logos next after those three. So I think we're probably going to be Dis or Saurian. Probably the Saurian, so we can city state all their ammo away and put it, hide it away from the Faust. If they're not on check, there's no need to do that. There's a bit of a chain coming up from the Pain React and the Greed, isn't there? Just looking what's the best way to do this. You could probably put 2 on the Buckton, 2 on the Cronus next to it. Hit Buckton, the Pain React kills the Cronus, and the Buckton puts 2 on Instant Samara, then use the Instant Samara. I don't know what they're doing. They went Logos. They're probably going to reap for a ton. So it might be the Saurian turn. Depends if we manage to forge. I think we still do it even if we haven't forged. Got a Primus, haven't we? Yeah, we've got a Primus in the discard. Yeah, they've got quite a few ways here to finesse their hand. You know, the Cronuses, the Dot Buckton, the Bot Buckton, the Leica Bot. Oh, geez, they've got a quite big archive now. It's going to be a big turn of something at some point. Right, Raph. Okay, we're going to kill Raph. Yeah. Now you're going to trap Faust to kill Faust. So I can still, so I get mine. Still take them off. With the city state. Or, let's have a look. Or do we just savage, let them have this key, savage the board? I think we let them have this key and savage the board. I think it's the best we can, because otherwise with City State, but it doesn't buy us anything, they just come in, crash in, and they're ready to check on their turn after. It is going to push us in strongly into Saurian next turn, but never mind. Let's go this. Shame we couldn't get to another one. So they forge. I mean, if they only got a 7, we could keep them off in Logos. They're taking all the cards, and we're going to get a massive amount of capture. Come my way. I got a 9. Font. Fangs. Octavia. Ouch. Might have needed that. Ouch. Yeah, that's it. That's too many now. Yeah. Just yeah. It's one too many. Because I can City State for 6, but I think that's it. Needed the Obsidian Forge. Yeah, when that went, no, I didn't get it back quick enough. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, we're done. If we'd have gone Saurian last turn, maybe. Still not convinced. They would have done exactly the same. And they probably... didn't have the Ludo. If I had, yeah, we have the Ludo. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to have to concede that one. Don't think we're going to do it. Yeah. Never mind. So we're 4-1 last round to go.